everyone, this is the Pretty Tarot YouTube channel, and this is the Sagittarius May 2018 reading. And if you guys see me talking to anyone, then I am talking to whoever enters the room. Okay, and this is a general reading. But it also is a reading that can apply to your love life, but it can apply to any area of your life that is significantly going on right now. So it can apply to love life and relationships, jobs, career, finances, family situations. It can apply to health, just whatever is really, going on. But keep in mind that because there's so many Sagittarius out there that this reading may not pick up every single last one of you, so it may not resonate with every single last one of you. This can apply to the Sagittarius Sun, rising / ascendant, moon sign, and Venus and Mars if that is dominant in your chart. Like if you have like both Sagittarius and say your Venus and your Mars, then it can definitely probably apply, okay? So what I'm doing differently this month is I am using both of my decks, together, shuffled together. It's a little hard to shuffle that way, but I feel like I kind of want to have like all of these extra cards to be able to use. So that's one of the things that I'm doing differently this month. And also I have a new oracle deck that I'm going to incorporate in this reading as well, okay? And that is the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm shuffling for you guys. And definitely comment and let me know if the reading resonates or how you feel about everything. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe if you would like to know when other videos are coming out, especially when it comes to the live videos and the live chats. And I appreciate those of you who have subscribed. And if you're interested in getting a personal reading with me, then you can email me at prettytarot@gmail.com. I am doing mini readings for $20. So you can hit me up, like I said, in my email, and I can give you more information about that. You can also check the description box below as well. So let me go ahead and that's one that already popped for you guys. You guys have the Nine of Swords in reverse, meaning somebody's not cutting something out of their situation or out of their life, and they may need to let something go in the situation. It's also possible that with the Nine of Swords in reverse, that you guys could be at least releasing. Oh my gosh, my deck is falling all over the place. Hold on here. This deck is all over the place. These cards are a little more slippery. This is the new Chakra Oracle deck that I'm using here. Like I said, the Nine of Swords in reverse, though, you guys could also be letting something go, though, in terms of fears, worries, anxieties, stress. So you guys could be seeing relief in that regard. However, like I said, I kind of also caution that someone still may not be entirely releasing a burden, though this may be, something that you're doing, because the Nine of Swords in reverse, upright, it's all about having fears and anxieties, being worried, having sleepless nights, being stressed out, having regrets, feeling shamed and things of those sorts. But in reverse, it's just the exact opposite. Now, in regards to the fact that someone's not letting something go, or not cutting something, is because here in the Whimsical Tarot deck, it's a slightly different interpretation in terms of, you see Rapunzel there, in which Rapunzel has this long hair that she's supposed to use to help her Prince Charming come and rescue her out of this tower that she's been trapped in by an evil witch, you know. However, she empowered herself here to cut that long hair that was supposed to help her be rescued, okay? She cut that burden away because she doesn't feel like she needs to be rescued or want to be rescued. But in the reverse, this is kind of like doing the exact opposite of that, you know? Um, so that's kind of what you guys are, you know, dealing with. And the whole basis of what you guys are going through this month in terms of the energy, this is the shadow card in reverse, okay? Upright, it's all about having your heart set on something and having though someone try to crush your dreams or crush whatever it is that you feel you have your heart or whatever set on, you know. It's someone being negative and someone nagging you and someone getting at you, and sometimes it also can be you being hard on yourself, even if no one else is being hard on yourself. But like I said, this is in the reverse. So I kind of feel like, Sagittarius, you guys are, it's like you are coming out of, like you desire to come out of this kind of energy, like the whatever has been giving you, you know, troubles and burdens and things of that sort. Um, Now, but it's also like you guys are. I'm gonna tell you what I see here in the cards here, because I'm looking at all of the cards that I have laid out here, and it's like I'm seeing double energy that really opposes itself. It's like you guys have been burdened to some degree. You guys have been going through some things, but it's like you're trying to come out of that. You're trying to come out of that. So it's like, but it's like, even though you want to come out of that, it's like a struggle to some degree. And it's not to sound negative. It's just, this is just the dynamic of the energy that I'm seeing here. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull that one. So you guys got the despondence card here in regards to you kind of trying to come out of this negative energy of others being harsh to you or others trying to crush your dream versus you being hard on yourself, okay, in regards to what it is you have your heart set on. And with the despondence card, being despondent is like, it's almost like, it's like checking out, you know, it's like checking out. And because this is a new deck, I'm going to go ahead and read from the guidance book here. Uh, with all my other Oracle decks, I never really have to read from the books because I already know the cards. But this is a new set. Just got this yesterday. So, in regards to the Despondence card here, it says, by taking action, I found the road out. Okay? The legend. Iris is depressed and unable to look after herself or her home. She cries out to the great spirits for help. Mother Earth appears and suggests Iris shower, eat a good meal, and clean up her house. She does, but still feels despondent. Suddenly, a hurricane hits Iris, springs into action to rescue her neighbor's children. In the urgency, Iris finds the way out of depression by taking action. Okay? So, Iris teaches us that the only root of being out of stagnation is motion. If we do nothing, we must accept the consequences. Okay? You know, this card is about feeling helpless, accepting of circumstances, change on the horizon, taking action, having a revelation, movement, and encouragement. So, pretty much, you guys want to, like I said, you're trying to come out of this negative energy. You're trying to come out of this harshness of others being harsh on you, you being harsh on yourselves. And this is almost like, in a sense, like you guys are trying to come out of this, what may have felt like a losing battle, a struggle, depression, whatever it could be. At some point, it seems like you guys may have been struggling with this, okay? But something is going to call you to action, okay? Because you guys are not really, you're despondent, you know? But something's going to call you out of action. Now, getting into, like I said, the actual reading here, like I said, you guys have this whole thing where you, like I said, could have been going through some stresses, could have been going through some worries, could have been, you know, just really going through something, having sleepless nights and just stressed out, worried, depressed, anxiety, sad, in tears or whatever. But in reverse, like I said, you're trying to come out of that. You want to come out of that. Some of you may have already, but it still feels like though there's, for some of you, there's a burden that is still present that you guys haven't cut out because the Knight of Swords is here in reverse. In this deck, there's something you're still not cutting out, but in the traditional deck, you're trying to come out of it. So it's like I said, you guys got this double energy going on. You're struggling with something that you need to come out of, you want to come out of, but it seems difficult and it's hard. Now, what's crossing this here is, like I said, you guys want to come out of this. With the Six of Swords, this is like wanting to see things smooth out, wanting to see things better, wanting to get past this, wanting to get somewhere. What's hanging over the situation here with the Queen of Rods, this is, fire sign. You guys are a fire sign, okay? Now, it's possible you guys could be dealing with someone else that is a fire sign, like a Aries, a Leo, or another Sagittarius, or someone who they have fire energy, but being that this is someone in the reverse, this is someone who's in the negative, meaning they're not at their best, meaning they could be just exuding negative energy, or they could just be just not at their best for whatever reason, okay? And this could very well be you guys that's hanging over this situation if it's not someone else who is a fire sign or has fire energy in their chart, okay? Hanging over this situation. And I can also say that someone with this kind of energy in reverse, they can be very, they can be harsh. They can be, normally someone upright with the fire energy is very, they're like the life of the party. They are the more optimistic type. They're the fun type. They're sociable. They like to travel and they're leaders and they're confident, charming, charismatic, those kind of things. But when they're in the reverse, this is someone who could be bossy, arrogant, conceited. They could be not so fun and be a Debbie Downer, like someone who's just down and out and depressed and all in the doldrums and things like that, they're just not in their good energy. And I don't feel like if this is you guys, like you're the bad guys. I just feel like you're just not at your best with that being in reverse. And that's what's hanging over your situation. Like I said, it could be someone else with the fire energy that you're dealing with that's not at their best, or they could be in the negative. But, and I forgot to get another card here. But yeah, so what you guys, here we go. What you guys had going on in your past position here. And this could be over the past few weeks, past few months, over the past year. This could even be going on now where there's no communication, okay? Some sort of communication didn't come through. Maybe a phone call, a letter, a fax, an email, maybe on social media, maybe, face to face or meeting someone. There's some sort of communication that didn't happen or didn't come through. And because you got the Page of Wands in reverse. But in the present moment here, there's like a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This also could be someone who, like I said, they have water in other areas of their birth chart. This also could be someone that in the upright, they like to celebrate. They like to have a good time. They're in touch with their feelings and their emotions. They could be intuitive. They could be caring, nurturing, kind and compassionate. They also could be a little dramatic or whatever, or really sensitive, like you have to be careful around their feelings, things like that. And they may even like to be around the water or the beach. They may even like to drink and have a good time. But in reverse, this is someone who, they could be definitely drama. They could be definitely insecure. They could be out of touch with their feelings and emotions. And if they are, they're just in the negative with their feelings and emotions. But like I said, this could also be a water sign that is just not at their best, or they're in negative energy. And they're influencing your situation right now, presently. Now, at the root of the situation here with the Hierophant, you guys are not staying true to yourself or staying true to your values. some of you could just not be loyal here. Some of you could have lost your faith, so you may be lacking in faith as well. Because in the upright, this is all about faith. This is all about loyalty. This is all about being true to oneself and being true to your values. Okay, this is also about doing the right thing, but in reverse, you could not be doing the right thing, or at least someone's not doing the right thing, or you could just not be holding steadfast and true to your values, your morals, your principles, and being not being true to yourself, and maybe not being loyal, whether it's to yourself or someone else. Okay, and that's kind of like at the root of what's been going on here in regards to your situation. Now, and this is interesting here. This is interesting. This is an extra card that I didn't actually mean to pull, but nothing's ever an accident or coincidence. This is here for a reason, that this card got pulled and laid out on the table while I was shuffling. With the Page of Swords here, someone's watching, observing, and this could be you watching or observing, spying. There could be some talk behind the scenes, gossip or whatever, because this is a card that represents gossip, talk behind the scenes. It also represents, like I said, watching and observing, or even someone kind of spying or peeping. Okay, but I feel like what's interesting about this is this comes with the future position. Okay, and I'm gonna go back to the future position, but I just kind of wanted to touch upon this extra card that I know I saw here. Okay, so you guys are concerned here that you want to get what it is you want without having to go through any changes, without having to fight or go through any hassles. Hopefully not in an underhanded way, but in a fair way. But you guys want to get what you want without have to go through any changes, and that's what you're concerned about. You want to win. The outside influence here, though, is you guys with the Judgment card. You want to see the truth. You want to see things for the way they really are. You want things to come out to the forefront here. You also could be hearing some things, okay? And like I said, that's the reason why I pointed out the Page of Swords here, because the Page of Swords can also be about gossip and hearsay and talk behind the scenes, not just watch, observe, and spying, but also talk behind the scenes and gossip and hearsay, in which this Judgment card in this tarot deck is definitely someone is in someone's ear about something, okay, in your situation. It could be you're hearing things from someone, or someone else is, spreading word about something in a very quiet or behind the scenes kind of way, whether it's gossip or rumors or whatever. So someone is in someone's ear here, okay? This also could be your subconscious talking to you, because this person's also asleep. So perhaps maybe you're, being communicated in your dreams or in your sleep or something. But, in that the scheme of things here, is the outside influence is definitely something's coming out, some sort of details, is coming out. Okay, and that's the outside influence here, the situation. In your obstacles, you guys with the Temperance card reverse, you're not feeling very patient. You're kind of like losing hope here. Okay, because the Temperance card is all about being patient. It's also about trying to have faith, okay, that things are going to work out. But like I said, I feel like between this Temperance card and the Hierophant, you guys could be losing faith here for some reason and losing patience. And you're just like, I feel like you guys, for some reason in this month, you're experiencing this energy where you're just out of touch. You're out of touch with yourselves more, crucially. And this is not a good energy. I don't want to say you guys are giving up, but it feels like you are, because it's like you're giving up on your dreams, your hopes, whether because you're in your head with negative energy, or someone else has been down on you with negative energy, and you guys are despondent to that. Like you're giving up, you're not fighting back, you're not doing anything, but it's like it's going to take something to just kind of like come in and shake you guys up and make you, do something about it, but I feel like you guys it's like you don't have the energy for some reason to do this. But the good news is I feel like you guys will, because, and I'm going to touch on this other card here, with your expectations, you guys kind of expect that you're not going to get to take the break that you want to take. Because in upright, this is about wanting to take a break, wanting to take a rest, wanting to take a trip or vacation, or just want to take a pause of things. But you guys kind of expected, no, you're not going to get to do that. You're not going to get to take this break, take this rest, take this vacation, or, you know, halt things at all. Between now and the next few weeks or the next few months, or maybe even as far as a year, you guys really here with the strength card. I feel like you guys are going to try to hang in there and be strong, be tough. You're going to tough it out. You're going to be brave, have courage to get through this. You guys are going to also try to pull easy here in the situation. If you feel like there's any potential to, you know, be put in a compromising position. You know what I'm saying? So you guys are going to try to pull easy here as well. You're going to try to maintain your discipline as well. Okay, because you don't want things to get out of hand or for things to get out of control. I also feel like here you guys are going to be on the lookout. Okay, you're going to be on the lookout for opportunities, but I feel like you're also going to be looking out for, like you're going to be looking out in a way that you're going to try to make sure that you don't have the wrong kind of people around you who could be potentially harmful, not trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you guys are going to look out in a sense, like you're going to make sure that no one's taking advantage of you. Okay. You're going to make sure that you don't have any snakes or wolves around you. You know what I'm saying? Because you feel like you have something to protect. Okay. Because she's looking out for her sheep here. This is little Bo Peep. She lost her sheep. She's looking out for her sheep. Her sheep are very valuable to her, and she needs to protect them and keep up with them. Because if she don't, there's a lone wolf out here that is waiting to snatch them up. And I feel like you guys are looking out the same way. Like you're looking out for your best interest to make sure that you don't, you know, have anyone take advantage of you in any form. But I also feel like you guys are also looking out for opportunities, also maybe even a way out. But like I said, I feel like you guys are also looking to observe, to make sure you're looking out for each other. And I mean, not for each other, and it could be each other that I said that, because nothing that's coming out of my mouth during these readings is a coincidence. Okay, but so it could be you could be looking out for each other between you and someone else. It also could be you're looking out because you want to make sure you're not leaving yourself wide open for anyone to do any damage or to cause any more hassles or to take advantage of you, or you know, you don't want anyone deceiving you or anything like that. And I feel like you also could be looking for, some of you could be looking for a way out of a situation, whereas others of you are looking for opportunities. Others of you are looking to protect yourself in your best interest. Okay, your outcome here, you definitely are going to take on a lot here. Okay, you're going to take on a lot of responsibility, and you know, it may feel like a burden. It may feel like it's a lot of hard work, but I feel like you guys can handle it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and do advice for you guys. Okay, there's one right here. And if you guys are interested in getting a personal reading, just email me at prettytarot@gmail.com. I am presently doing mini readings for $20. Okay, so you guys have the Four of Fire here. Okay, you have the Four of Fire. And it's pointing out to you guys, the Four of Fire is all about abundance, success, victory. It's also relating to happy homes. It can be relating to obtaining a home. It can also relate to engagement or marriage, proposals. But for the most part, it's about securing yourself a victory, securing yourself security, stability. It's also about, like I said, coming out on top and winning in your situation. It's a victory, okay? Now, the card advises, it says contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project is also indicated here, okay, with that Four of Fire. You guys also have ask for help from others, okay? And so if there's something burdening you, if there's something you're going through, you guys do not have to shoulder this burden all by yourself like this person is in the outcome, okay? Only if you guys persist on being despondent, maybe because you're feeling, negative, insecure, or in your head about maybe you feel like others don't care, or maybe you feel like something can't happen, but you're going to need to speak up. So if you need help in your situation, speak up, because there's someone who probably could actually be helpful to you. Now you have the Just Sing card, okay? And in me, this card is saying, be you, do you, shine. Whatever you need to say it. Whatever it is you need to share with the world in terms of your talents, your skills, put your greatest performance on, because have you have something great to share with the world here, okay? You guys have skills and experience. You guys are talented. You guys have something that the world wants to see, and they will have much appreciation for it. They will have much applaud for it. They will have much, gratitude for it, because this person is receiving accolades. They are opening themselves up to the world, whatever dreams they have, and they're sharing it. Some of you out there may actually sing, but the Just Sing card is very much a metaphor for just get out there and perform. Just get out there and perform, okay? And put your best foot forward, because you're going to receive accolades for it. You're going to be appreciated for it. You're going to be recognized for your ability to perform and be a great performer, and to be, you're going to be recognized for your talents and your skills, your experience, your abilities, period. Okay? You guys have, and I don't understand why this would come up in the past, like in the reverse, but you have past life relationships here, okay? Now, for those of you who this reading may have, for some reason, resonated with you in regards to your love life, that's why I pulled this card, okay? But however, sometimes these messages can kind of resonate even in a general sense. So with the past life relationships card here, it says you have known each other before, okay? So something or someone is familiar here in this situation, okay? Regardless if this is about love life or if this is about something general in your situation, you have some past experiences, whether it was in a prior life or in this present life in the past, that it's something familiar to you. It's something familiar to you. It could be a person, or it could be, something that could have affected you, that caused you to kind of fall into this negative energy. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you guys, like I said, you need to come out of that, because that card was in reverse. So I feel like you guys need to turn away from the past, okay? Because that came up. Turn away from the past. Leave whatever's in the past behind you. Whatever negative experiences that you may have had, leave that behind you, because it's put you in a very negative place, a very negative energy, a very doubtful energy, okay? Where it's like you guys have given up and you've become despondent. You don't want that kind of energy. So release the past. People from the past that may have been harmful or may have been negative experiences, situations from the past that may have been negative situation experience. Release that, leave it alone, let that go, and just move forward, because you guys have something wonderful to offer to the world, okay? And you need to get out there and perform and be the best of you, be all that you can be, so you can pull out of this negative energy, because you guys are coming up here in reverse. At least someone is, but this is a fire sign. You guys are a fire sign, you know. So that was the Sagittarius reading for May 2018. When this video ends, you guys will be able to go back and see the reading from the start. If you're interested in seeing the other live videos, stick around because I'm about to do another live reading. I'm about to do, I think I'm going to do Taurus. I'm going to do Taurus next, okay? And subscribe if you haven't already, because that's how you'll know when these live videos come up or any readings come up. And peace. Love you guys.